Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Shack here. Ooh, there's a bit of a slowdown. Captain Shack here, and welcome back to Empire at War, Forces of Corruption, the expansion pack for the original Empire at War. We are playing Awakening the Rebellion as the Black Sun, leading the criminal organization to victory across the galaxy against the Empire and the Rebel Alliance. Last time, we managed to... Let's turn on all things. I am streaming this over on Twitch, so if you see a couple pop-ups popping up, well, that's what's going on. You feel free to come over and join us. We'll be streaming this pre-recorded for YouTube. Most often. So we brought our reinforcements last time from Mandalore up north, past into Molinas' defense, broke them, chased an enemy fleet down at the Kaylee system, and our plan was to take Jaeger minor at Molinas and make an inroad here, try to make some early victories. Now, were we building any ships? We were building a Mandalorian mercenary group here at Ord Mantell. We were also actually Mandalore. We built defenses at Mandalore, didn't we? That was the big thing. Yeah, Mandalore Planetary Defense. Now, I am concerned because we pulled our troops out of here. Our entire fleet actually defending this area and the wheel, which is a major income source for us. We pulled all of that back. Meaning we could be in some deep trouble if they decide to go for Mandalore from like the Rebel Alliance's territory, which we've actually, I think, seen one of their fleets kind of poking around. And that could become a problem for us. I'm a little worried. Just looking at Concord Dawn, which is one of the Mandalorian planets that we need to take back, just because it makes me happy that we'd have it. So, thank you, Somber, for the tier 1, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Nebula. And Mad King, thank you for gifting a sub to Young Xcroner. All right, let's continue our invasion. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't build any ground forces. And we also need to put somebody in the lead of what we were calling the Boba Fleet. Boba Fleet now has Boba Fett as its Pathfinder, first person that comes out of hyperspace. But we don't have any ground troops to manage to take like Molinas over, or even Jaeger Minor, which we need to do if we want to have that capital shipyard there. So, what do we have in the way of ground troops locally? I thought we were going to build some, but I might not have. Who are you? Black Sun Commander. Commander of the Black Sun able to have a group of ground fighters. Okay, so this is our actual commander unit where we get airborne units. That's expensive. That's really expensive. We're really short on cash. No, you can't build Moth Palaces at the Black Sun. That really wouldn't make sense, would it? Now, we might be able to get something similar as the Black Sun. I don't actually know. I think most of our money is going to come from things like swoop arenas and gambling, and, you know, basically a bunch of, for the Empire, illegal activity, because all that stuff's been banned by the Empire. I don't think the Rebels really care whether or not people have swoop bike races, but we've also got a fleet that hit Naboo, because we were trying to take a little bit of extra cash. Now, we could take them immediately to Czar, capture this, and make some cash that way, because this is a demand mine. And I'm not actually against that plan. All right, here's what we're going to do. We can even get the profit. I want to pull them back to a defense point, so let's get some fighters. Let's go and do a raid on Czar. Pause while the raid is going on. Head back to the north. We need to move this fleet someplace that'll actually be useful. We need to hit Jaeger Minor. Oh, that's right. So this is a combination fleet of the Mandalorian Defense Fleet and the Ord Mantell Defense Fleet. Ord Mantell's fleet hit Jaeger Minor. They weren't able to actually take it without risking too much, so they retreated. Ended up retreating to Molinas and joined up with the Mandalorians. So now we've got a big-ass fleet ready to wreck some face. Let's go take Jaeger Minor as a new production facility for us in the north. All right, so the Czar raid is underway. Let's go ahead and begin it. Now, for winning battles, we actually get money. So even these little raids are worth, I think, a couple thousand per attack. Another mechanic, and I was talking to Chad about this just briefly before we started recording, was whether or not... Squadron reporting. Let me turn the volume up.
We're going in.
Was whether or not... how to figure out how to do the corruption mechanics, because they've been changed in this early access build of Awakening the Rebellion, and I've never really used them even back in the vanilla days. I never really liked playing the Black Sun, but now that they've got such an interesting ship list, it could be way more. Look at all the gas mines. All right, let's head north. Let's get a command ship for the fleet. I want to see what they have. They shouldn't have much but the space station, right? Yeah, our Providence has come out of hyperspace, which I have learned, broadside ship in this, need to be used that way. With the heavy turbo lasers on each side. Let's see if that makes the difference.
Squadron reporting.
Squadron reporting. All right, moving up. We have our frigates as well. We can use these as a long-range kind of cannon platform.
All right.
That's how we did it last time. It worked out pretty well. I'm very...
We can handle
All right, that thing has got its attention, so let's go ahead and bring in the cannons.
Coming
Very
about.
concerned about
Ready
losing
for
ships
battle.
right now.
Target.
Can't really afford it. Wow, that was really loud. Can you guys get your
Roger
main
that.
cannons aimed?
Response to being
Fighters
called.
hold. Don't go in just yet.
Anytime.
Yeah, you're taking a lot of hits.
You gonna let me shoot
All right, you're in
or
range for
what?
that main. No, 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 no.
About.
You were perfectly. You were set.
Right.
Hold position. Stay right where you are.
I get
Don't
it.
move. We need to bait these damn fighters farther away from this. What are you? Oh, okay. It's a Carrick and an Arquintans who have docked a little close to each other.
What? They won't
Move
know
closer.
what
Get your
hit
weapons in range. Fighters, get over here. I'm gonna need you as soon as they decide to actually push forward. Looks like they're pushing forward. Let's bring in the squadrons now for some backup. We're getting that blaster fire heading in. We're gonna pop the shield ability. Fighters, anti-fighter, bring in the Gazante as well. This thing's gonna take most of the brunt of this attack. What do you get? Oh, you're some kind of hero we're not gonna bring in. We are gonna bring you in though. Bring in the, I don't know what this is good for. Pause for a second. So this is a ship we don't honestly see often in Star Wars outside of the Clone Wars series. I think it might have been in one of the movies. Oh, you're not gonna give me a description till you come out of hyperspace the whole way, are you? Okay. All right, fine. Let's get the rest of the reinforcements in. We've got a few more Howler squadrons we can bring in for some backup. We can bring in our cloak-shaped fighters. Kill the rest of these enemy. Wait, how are we doing? Oh yeah, we're ripping through the station. We're looking good. How are you holding out? Did you pop your shield? You popped your shield. I'm just too used to Mandalorian shields. That's what I think it is. All right, get in those bombers.
What do you need?
Eat broadside. Oh, right, so we're gonna look at what you actually do. Geonosians, this is a unit can overload its engines for higher speeds, increase the fire rate. All right, it's a unique frigate, it says. That doesn't tell me really what it's good at. I should probably look at its weapon loadout. How are you doing on, oh, all right, start pulling away. Start pulling away. You've gone too deep. How are the fighters doing? We should have won the day on the fighters, right? No, not yet, really? No, they're still taking a lot of damage. All right, we've won the day, we've won the day. Everybody in. Everybody in and go for it. Take out the space station, and also the Arquintans.
Right.
We can close this. Actually, we can bring him in. We're gonna bring you way back here. He gives a bonus to, I think, health. All right, second space station is your target. Begin the siege.
Awaiting command.
Let's get the Z95s and the rest of you killing off the last of those ties. I have a feeling. Oh yeah, we got it. All right. Hold it here for maximum effect. Spring Mist, thank you for the tier 1. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hold this sector. Honestly, we're trying to push it out pretty hard. Ooh, we lost a single squadron of fighters. That's not bad. Salvage corrected 220, but there should have been a, yep. But we only got 400 for the bonus. I wonder what the bonus is based on, because I swore we made like 2,000 last time we took something. Yeah, you saw how much damage that single station, I think it was a tier 2, did to a Providence, broadsiding full-on Providence with backup from two frigates. That's a little scary, because we can't replace that Providence just yet. All right. We are doing some scouting. We know that the Rebel Alliance is a decent-sized fleet over here, including the Liberation. With some ability that I don't actually recognize, and now I'm curious. What does that symbol mean? Whatever it is, I'm not gonna like it. What could we build here? We could build a space station. 1,300 credits. There's no ground component on this, so it's gonna be hard to hold. And taking our whole fleet over here to hold it leaves Tatooine in a scary spot. Chat's currently having a conversation about what my name should be. Prince Shaxor of the Black Sun is a weird name. All right. Let me give this some more thought. And chat, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, we could do a raid on Molinas. We already know what they've got there. We could pop the space station, potentially. But even with what we've got, that was just a tier 2 space station. And it did a lot of damage. I would like another heavy hitter over here. What are you building? Plasma burst satellite for some more defense. That's not bad. We're only making 3,600 per month. Did you already build your... Oh, wow, that's... Tatooine even has its, Oh, no, it doesn't. It hasn't built it yet. Okay, we're still working on the swoop arena for the extra cash. If you're wondering why I'm being so cautious, it's because the AI has been cranked to super difficulty in this new version, so I've been warned, and so I'm trying to have a good start without having to be a very short campaign. All right. We're going to take out the damn shipyards at Jaeger Minor. Shipyards? Shipyards at Jaeger Minor. What are you? All over the sector, it is known that the Black Sun is recruiting mercenaries. Mercenary recruitment. Now, we don't have anybody there. We should probably dig in there with an outpost at the very minimum. All right, let's get this battle done. If we can just gather enough ground forces, we can actually take Molinas, and I think we might be able to pull some from these other planets. Maybe even take some of the defense forces off of Molinas. Anyways, let's do the raid. Let's kick the crap out of the shipyard. Boba Fleet has arrived.
Moving to position.
Right, so if we had Admiral Shed and Admiral Shack, now we need Lord Hut or Captain Walk-in Closet. How dare you, Somber?
Standing by. As you wish.
Why? Why do you say that? All right.
Is there a target?
Is there a target? We're on the move. Boss, safe house. Hey, boss.
Ready.
Hey,
Right
boss,
away.
what are you doing?
Choose your reinforcements.
Every good fight starts with a Mandalorian. Let's do it.
Coordinates received.
We have a single Golan battle station. Do not underestimate its firepower. Oh, but we've got this, because we have the power of the greatest capital ship in Star Wars. At least it's the damn prettiest.
Moving to
Bring in the Venator. We spent this last couple of days off hanging up a lot of our paintings and stuff, and Tabby went a little ham on the decorations for our new apartment, which is attached to my office now. And she had bought a poster of Sabine. She bought this, like, she has this Hoth corner in our living room. This is her, mind you. I had nothing to do with this. We have a Hoth corner in our living room because one of the pillows that came with our couch was, like, fuzzy. And she's like, that looks like a Wampa. You know what? This corner's gonna be the Hoth corner. And so she's got, like, travel poster brochures of Hoth above it. I'll put a poster on my, I'll put a picture of it on my Twitter account
I'm on the way.
for anybody who's interested after this is over. It's amazing. All right, let's get some long-range ships in and begin this battle. We should be able to siege this pretty well, to be honest. I wish I had more of these frigates. I love their hand-to-be cannon range. I love that they have, like, their own special weapon. Star Viper Squadron reporting. All right, we're starting to take a little bit of flak. This does have long-range cannons itself, so maybe we should be more aggressive. Yeah, we should probably be more aggressive. All right,
Roger.
let's push forward. We'll engage the space station first. Now that we've got this kind of coverage, let's get an anti-fighter ship in here and a couple of carriers in the north. We'll bring in some fighter wings. Boba Fett, I know you're running like dead in to a Carrack, and you're also taking a ton of torpedoes. You need to stay alive. All right, now Boba Fett, get in there. Drop your explosives and run.
No problem.
All right, rest of the fleet, move up. The rest of you move in. We need to win this quickly. Boba Fett's leaving. The rest of the fighters have engaged. Let's go ahead and get...
To that location.
Is it Tiber Zan? That's his name, right? One of my lieutenants, you know.
Reinforcements en route.
Let's take out the Carracks to save the fighters a lot of grief. You putting that fire down range. You're looking good. You're looking good. I'll bring in a couple of Gazantis for you. Honestly, I don't think we need to risk any more lives in this fight. We've got this. Let's just take out the hangars. How we doing? Oh, look at that ship. Look at the cannons on the side of the front of that ship. It's so damn pretty. I wonder what its strongest angle is. Or if it needs to be closer to get the rest of its weapons in range. Let's move it closer. Let's move everybody closer. Kill it with fire. Now, you're supposed to have an anti-missile system. But I don't think I've noticed it, and you don't have the actual ability like other ships have. Shanty the Hut? Yes. That's the worst and the best one at the same time. All right, let's gather our first ground army. Did we hire any mercs on the ground for you? No. Are you under any direct threat from invasion? Yes, actually, you are. Ithor and Bilbringier are immediate threats to keep an eye on. I know I've put off the idea of corruption, but I probably should start investing. Is it no saboteurs? You guys can corrupt. Can spread Black Sun influence in the galaxy. All right, I'm gonna build one of these guys as a science experiment, and we're gonna send him out to corrupt like Camino. I don't want to use the one we've got there because he's actually acting as a scout for us right now. I would love to do a raid on Camino and see if I can kill a couple of these ships. Like certain ships. First things first, though. Let's grab our forces before venturing forth. I'm pulling your ground troops. Let's hope we don't get raided. I think you have an outpost on you, right? Yeah, you got a Black Sun outpost. Black Sun outpost, do you cost money or generate money? Weekly up to you. All right. You'd think a criminal outpost would be set up in a place where it would slowly generate cash. We do have a Mandalorian mercenary group that's online. Orbital bombardment. I wonder, are you actually costing me money per month because you're a mercenary group? Base generators, Scipio Tatooine, blah, 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 blah. Mercenary, plant Mandalorian defense grid. There are some here that, some units that say like, if there's not enough money, they will, we're not getting anything from corruption income. That's what I'm worried about. They will actually like abandon their posts and stuff. So I'm a little concerned about that. We have blown a hole all the way through Molinas. That makes me really happy. We're about to get paid too. We need to be very careful with what we spend that money on. I want a Black Sun commander for ground operations, but I don't think we can afford it. I don't even know what they get. It just says air units. Let's find out. What would the Black Sun get as an air unit? And who are you? Fine. Patches. You're giving me income, so I'm not going to pull you off the front line right now. Gather the troops. Is there going to be enough of a ground force to take that world? I think so. If we give them a little bit of armor support, what are you? You're different. Merc Assault Squad versus Merc Heavy Troopers. Yeah, I'm going to take a few of you off the line here. No, we want an infantry on the ground. We're going to be learning about our ragtag group of criminals. They're not cheap either. I think they're up there with basic rebel units, maybe?
My skills are yours to command.
Who is that? Other than Spike Spiegel. All right, let's begin the invasion. Jaeger Minor. Base layout. Oh, they've actually got troops on the ground. We're gonna have to deal with those. Looks like troop transport and a group of walkers. This isn't a guaranteed win, but I think we can pull this off. We'll have orbital strikes, we'll have bombing runs. Vigo is there's the word prince. Is a word prince, came up with the lieutenants, which means nephew. Oh, interesting. You say Vigo, and I think Ghostbusters 2. Is Vigo.
Moving as quickly
All
as
right,
possible.
mercenaries, hit the deck. We got 2 assault squads.
It's your credit account.
And then let me get one of these heavies and see what the heavies look like.
Confirmed. Moving forward.
Here's our transports. Those are cool looking ships. All right, mercs. A few Rhodians in there, a few humans. They're a mixed bag. And then a whole lot of...
Right, sir.
Oh, what are these guys called? Hondo's species. Get some scout bikes down.
Pulse cannon mobile.
A little bit of artillery.
Dangerous unit on point
What are you
now.
like in the ground?
Reinforcements
I don't know if that's a good
cancelled.
idea. He's such a useful space unit. It's like bringing in Vader, right? You don't want to do that because he gets an ISD. And if you lose him on the ground because he gets hit by a stray artillery round, you hate yourself a little bit. All right, you're gonna be Group 1 for me. A brigade standing by. We know they've got units roaming about. We should make sure we wreck them. Let's bring in some
Reinforcements en route.
skiffs as well. Anti-infantry capability. Well, we could bring in just the whole group. Grenadiers.
We'll move as long as
Put them
we're
in the middle,
paid.
make sure they survive. And the normal mercenary
We're
troops.
moving into
The
position now.
Expendables.
Swamp speeder ready.
Swamp speeder ready.
Canderous tank ready.
All right, now that one's pretty cool. You guys have any abilities?
When
Let's
do I
see.
get paid?
Not really. We do have Boba Fett on the ground. I don't remember having you as the first drop troop, but okay.
There they are.
Well, we got contact.
Don't get in my way.
Go get him. It's just one group of... It's just a scout platoon. Aw, it's the Stormtrooper scout platoon. Those are new. Those are very, very dead. We know the enemy base is to the south.
Don't get
We're gonna
in
take the
my
long way around.
way. Keep up if you can.
Let's go, convoy. We're rolling out. Those are the most ridiculous speeders. I don't know what they're from. And I don't know why they exist, but this is ridiculous. It's also super bright on this planet. Holy crap. Stream confirm. Is that like ridiculously bright? But only that unit, because this one seems okay. No, it's a little bright too. Must be the planet.
Armor ready.
Armor
Rolling
ready.
out.
All right, let's roll through.
Moving to position.
We know they've got a couple of structures down here.
Charge.
Can you win against this?
Moving.
Not against that.
Throw. On my way.
Okay, here comes the walkers.
Moving out.
How those infantry doing?
Who's the target?
We're gonna need you up here. Speeder tank, also known as the pirate tank with repulsor technology. It is outfitted with anti-infantry blasters and heavy anti-tank cannon design. I can't lose you. I need you to take out my armor. Fall back.
Unit on point
Hey,
now.
infantry. So, about being expendable. I mean, what? Get up here. Get up here.
The price is right. I'll get there.
You're gonna be group
Where's the
2.
bounty? We're on
Let's turn you all
station,
around.
ready to fire.
Just want the infantry going first so they suck up all the damage.
That one's mine.
Don't you
back me up.
fix this. Don't you mess up my perfect formation.
Need something?
Those grenadiers, are they just throwing normal like detonators or infantry, another light resistance? All right. I don't know if I'd call an ATST light resistance. I kind of want this ready. So what we'll probably do is hold here and wait until we get the confirmation from the flyboys that we can bring in some.
Reinforcement point
Whoop!
contested.
What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? This is what you're doing. Reinforcements
Production
inbound.
halted.
Don't sit at the drop zone. Almost ready with the bombing run, and we'll move in.
Expect full payment.
Wow, look at the wounded. We barely got into a firefight with a scout group of stormtroopers.
Away.
All right, your job is to sit there and make sure they don't take that from us. All right, we'll speed up a little bit more.
Reinforcement point contested.
Yeah, I really do need to. Oh, they sent a scout bike. I really do need to build some more heavy
Bombing
armor.
run available.
On the ground, I think we're really lacking. I'm not impressed with this army at all.
Where's the job?
This is like the cheapest mercenaries I could get my hands on. We're gonna swing down and try to take out the structures, the reinforcement points. Crime lords are sick of their shit. They don't want to live under the Republic's rule or the Empire's rule. They want freedom.
Where am I needed? It'll cost you.
Cook them.
As you wish. What? Sounds like a plan.
Just give me a target.
Fall back. No. Don't separate. Particularly not you. Where are those walkers? Where are those walkers? That's the question.
Better be good. Who's the target?
That's why I'm saving the bombing run, if anybody was wondering. We have air support in the wings. We just need a target. All right, infantry, move up. Stop trying to walk in like a straight line. You're trickling in. Eh, not as good as you think it would be. You guys take cover. Except for you back here. Get up here. Keep cooking it. Seriously, where are those walkers? We've got our 2 squads holding the line back here. A little fight in the forest. No big deal. Wait a minute, we got movement. All right, here we go.
Unit destroyed.
Coming in from behind us.
Skip ray blast boat here.
What do you think? Probably right
Starting
here.
attack position.
Give them a chance to move into position. South, move south, move south, move south. Oh, the bombing run's gonna be long. Kill it? You killed it, good job. Bombing run's inbound. Oh, it might be a perfect line because it's coming in from the north. Still killing infantry that are coming out of the base. Kill it with fire, please.
Destroyed.
Something.
Did you miss?
Bombardment.
Did they miss? Give me a bombardment in the north.
Expect full
Awaiting orders.
Need someone taken
I don't know if, actually I should probably move. I don't know if they made it so this actually takes damage. Go into the bombardment, I wanna, holy crap. Oh, we're just launching missiles, that's cool. All right, base has been destroyed. Fall back.
Into position.
Let's go find,
I always
what else
get
would they
my
have?
bounty.
Just some infantry at this point. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. They came in from behind us. They did a lot of damage.
All the backup you need.
Reinforcement point contested.
Swing behind him.
Right away.
Oh, he turns way too fast. You can't like AT.
Spread out, man.
Did you just pop him? I'm a little shocked by the bombers. They might have gotten shot down. There might be an AA unit out there somewhere. A little surprised though.
Your orders.
All right, stay.
Heading out.
Nah, scratch that. Go ahead and start running.
Almost there.
We need to find where the enemy is located.
Your credits better be good.
We'll speed up time, because I think we've got this. We've probably got like a walker, a group of infantry somewhere.
Reinforcement
Oh,
point contested.
yeah, they got a couple of scout squads coming out of the woods. I think they just retreat. They have evac zones that they've actually taken. They could just run. Boba Fett,
We lost a landing zone.
deal with it. Or did we now?
Enjoy the hunt.
Boba Fett, go.
Ready for combat.
I'm sending you reinforcements as you're flying over.
Over here. We'll provide
Where is he?
backup.
What do you need?
Boba Fett. Blah, blah. What's happening down here? Oh, you found the rest of like the Imperial squads. Gotcha. Poor stormtroopers. Almost feel bad. Almost.
Ready for battle.
We've
Keep
secured a landing
moving. We
zone.
got you covered.
What is still fighting?
Combat systems at 100%.
Go find the enemy.
We're in
They can't have much left.
Right behind you.
Oh, that's what they've got right there.
Reporting.
Oh, you poor bastards.
Moving out.
Run. Run over here. We'll let the rest of this group gather up. So they spread out their one squad of ATSTs, which is a little silly.
Roger that.
We'll bring our light armor up. I should be able to take care of this without any problem. If you could be any type of droid in the Star Wars universe, what would it be? If I had to be a droid, and not one of the silly ones, like the ones that just look human in the extended universe, that's a tough one.
Awaiting orders. Ready to relay orders.
I probably want to be one that could, you know, speak basic.
Moving at full speed.
All right, where's his buddy?
Almost there. Support fire.
Where's his co-pilot?
We'll be there in a few seconds.
Or his wingman? Where's his wingman? There was another. You know what I didn't notice? There we go. You're falling back. I bet he falls back to here. I want to catch him before he gets to an evac zone.
If the price is right.
Boba Fett's there. You're here. He's gonna go north. Damn.
The enemy
All right.
has been defeated.
There we go. Jaeger Minor, the capital ship production yard, is under criminal control. Actually, in one of the astromech units would probably be the way to go. Nobody pays attention to the astromech units, and yet you can do like anything. Assassin droids would be too hard because you'd be on the run all the time. You'd be, you know, you're illegal in just in existing. Everybody'd be after you. All right, it's ours. We're sitting on 5 grand Galactic Reserve. We're gonna go corrupt something. Let's go corrupt Camino. I'll corrupt it with this one, and we'll send the other one over.
Imminent.
What? What? I was trying to corrupt stuff, okay? Oh, wow. Oh, they actually committed a Moncow to this. 4 dreadnoughts, a bulk cruiser, and a Nebulon B. All after our poor little space station. Of which I can't sell. I would totally sell it if I could. Do we want to fight this? They're not going to have any fighters to actually fight, so no. Auto-resolve that. So we have to squash that immediately. We can't wait. We can't give them the opportunity. You, here, Boba Fett. Here. Pause. Actually, don't pause. Go find that. Find that fleet. Hey.
Construction
I
complete.
confirm your transmission.
Oh, they built a space station in Molinas. We have to take this before they manage to do it again.
Battle imminent.
What do they have? All right, I'm gonna auto-resolve. Now, they've reworked the auto-resolve system. It's supposed to be a bit better. It's one of the reasons why I actually I didn't understand this originally, but the reason that shipyards are now showing up in the fleet list is so the game actually registers that they're there. Space stations and fleet yards weren't really calculated in the auto-resolve. I'm gonna auto-resolve this little battle. Seriously? I lost Z95s to that.
Ready for action.
Auto-resolve some days. Some days. We'll leave a ship in orbit.
Moving out.
Approaching.
Go.
Moving.
Baccarat. I wanna corrupt something, damn it. Give me a minute. Can I corrupt you without having to unpause? No. Let's see. Black Sun Presence.
Tactical battle imminent.
This is my problem with the corruption mechanic. I was having this earlier. You have to unpause to do it, but you don't have time to read anything. Because you always have like a battle going on. Alright, so the enemy has pushed out from Baccarat. It is a rebel fleet. Looks like a rebel fleet that's launched from Hoth. It's actually their special force operator. Crix Maydeen. I'm actually pretty willing to abandon this base. Even though it's worth 176 per month, I can't hold it. Not from this kind of fight. We are abandoning our assets in the sector. We are abandoning our assets in the sector. The next one I'll probably fight because there's a frigate there. Do as much damage and then fall back. It's just territory we can't really hold. There's no way to get reinforcements over there unless we try to pull them from Thyfera, and that's not a big fleet. Maybe. Maybe. We'd have to punch through Intersect 1, though, if we wanted to do it. All right, let's go deal with some rebels that are getting uppity over at
Tactical
Scipio.
battle imminent.
How dare you break my space station? This is why we can't have nice things. Also, we're pirates and criminals, so it's probably also why we can't have nice things. Everything we own has bullet holes in it. Alden, thank you for the 200 bits. We demand the freedom to serve under our new leader, Lord Shanty the Hutt. Oh, really? Really?
I'm here. Got it.
Let's workshop that name a little bit more, but thank you, Alden.
What have you got for me?
Just a little bit more. Roger York, thank you for the resub. And Architect23, hey Shaq, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. We are conquering the universe as the Black Sun, and I'm having way more fun with this faction so far than I thought I would.
Sure.
Choose your reinforcements.
The enemy is approaching.
Oh, that's right. They only have, I actually made a mistake here. They only have that fleet. So let's move farther
What do you
back.
need?
Scratch that. No, let's be aggressive as I'll get out. Mandalorian, opening up. Now we see what they've got. Oh, maybe aggressive is not a good idea, actually. They've got a lot of tankiness and they've got a lot of firepower in those dreadnoughts. They could easily kill this. Well, I'm in it now. I'm in it to win it. Let's not wait around. Let's go in hard.
Order confirmed.
I'm actually more willing to risk the acclimators on the front line to absorb some damage.
Confirmed. Right away.
I know they're carriers, but I don't want to lose this. And I feel like there's going to be so much firepower hitting us.
Moving into position.
All right, you can sit in the back and give us some support fire.
Right away.
I would love to hit you with subsystem damage. It's not actually a bad idea. All right, who is our best bomber out of these early kind of crappy fighters we've got? Cloak Shape, mainly used heavily armored interceptor. Old popular fighter. Also has 2 missile launchers. So there's a little bit of subsystem damage there. We'll bring in a couple of wings from directly behind.
Reinforcements en
They have
route.
very few fighters, except for a squadron of A-wings and a couple of Z-95s. We can do a lot of damage here with fighters. We should have started this fight farther back. What is back here on my map? I'm not picking up anything I can grab. That's weird. All right, what else we got? Super fighter squadrons. Easily dismantle TIE fighters. T-wings. Popular amongst mercenaries. I need piercing. R41s is also missiles. Not really something I'm super excited about. It will pierce the shield, but it won't do a lot of subsystem damage. There are enough of them, though. Z95s, laser cannons. Also another interceptor. I feel like we have no bombers. Supers and T-wings? Really? T-wings? Alright, I'll bring them in. I'm coming in real close, but they don't have a lot of anti-fighters, so I'm feeling pretty confident right now. Howler Squadron. Built by the Empire, specialized in short-range starfighter, becomes an armament of 2 laser cannons and is equipped with a shield generator. Not really super amazing, but you do have a shield generator. Go ahead and hum in first. Alright, let's get this fight going. Coming out of hyperspace with all the fighters. Gonna take a lot of rounds. And let's start hitting that base. R41s, they look like they're ignoring you. How are you guys doing up front?
Ready for battle.
Let's kill the Nebulon B. We should be able to do that pretty quickly. We need more firepower. We gotta break him fast.
Reinforcements en route.
They'll eat anything small that I bring in behind them, won't they? Other than more fighters.
Reinforcements.
How are you guys doing on subsystem damage? You doing any? You've almost taken out a heavy turbo laser battery. I mean, you've only been in for a few seconds, so I'm not gonna give you too much grief. R41s, eat those A-wings.
Weapons charged. I await
All right, give me some fire. We gotta kill these ships as they come in, quickly.
Fire at their laser cannons. Awaiting orders.
Open up.
Moving to coordinates.
Move up.
Open. Reporting in.
Frequency open.
See, look at the shields drop. Look at those shields drop. Eesh.
The torpedo launcher has been destroyed.
All right, hard to port. You're taking too much damage there. We can pull you back. You're doing your job, though. You're doing your job.
Crews are online.
That means turn. Fighters,
Shields are down.
how are you doing? You're taking out a few more of their subsystems. You can't take their shields down, but that's okay.
Roger.
Rest of the fighters engaged. He didn't even bother to turn. He is so dead. No, that acclimator died way faster than I expected. But it took some of the heat.
Your transmission garbled.
It took some of the heat. Oh, you stay there. Off of our big hitter here. All right, all of you,
Our target priority is the laser cannon.
fire at my designated target. We gotta kill their damage. Let's get a little raiding squad.
Moving into position. Moving out.
Coming out of hyperspace in the back.
Ready for action. Standing by. Yes, sir. Armed and ready.
Raiding party. Oh, you guys don't have the speed ability? Really?
Head full.
You have missiles, don't you? Countless torpedo batteries? I love that plan. Come on out of hyperspace. We used you first. Yeah, see, look at that. We're at 50% health and we haven't taken down... Oh, we haven't taken out one of the dreadnoughts.
Battleship standing by.
Your maneuverability is crap. I was hoping we'd kill more subsystems with these fighters.
Roger that.
Obviously not going to be the case.
Fire on those lasers. Watch the crossfire.
We're not going to be able to kill enough of its...
Roger that. Roger that.
Oh, their fire has changed. Their fire has changed to a different target. Or whatever was firing at it just died.
Be ready for me.
Come here.
All my plans. This
Engage.
will slow them down.
Because they switched to the frigates. Alright, frigates run.
Weapons online. Preparing for combat.
Frigates run. We have to stop them here. How are you holding up? Your shields are starting to come back online. Beautiful. Fighters go.
We're on station.
Get in there, get in there. His shields are down. Do some damage.
Yes, Commander.
R41s, I know you're not doing much in the way of subsystems, but you're doing okay. You know what? Let's just swap all fighters to anything with the shields already down, because you can take out their subsystems now that the shields are down.
Anytime.
Oh, you need to get out of there. I don't know why you decided to move forward.
You gonna let me shoot or what?
We're doing it.
Falling back.
They're falling back. Switch targets to engines if you can. Everything you've got into that Mon Cal ship. He's gonna get away. Damn, the one ship I wanted to kill desperately. It's its lack of subsystems that makes it so strong. Losses were high, mostly in the way of fighters. We did lose an acclimator. Boba Fett went down. Shit. That's not good. I don't know if he's on a timer or if he's a rescue. We may have to go and find out where he's being kept and rescue him. I'm betting that's going to be the thing. Didn't realize Boba Fett had gone in so deep.
Mission log updated.
Oh, let me guess. Oh, upgraded space station, actually. If you upgrade a space station at Rhodia, you'll get a Recussant-class Star Destroyer? Or Destroyer, Recussant-class Destroyer. Yes, please. At Rhodia. Where is... Rhodia was located... Here. Right, Outer Rim territories. Oh.
Building
Do it.
under construction.
That's worth it, too, because that's an entranceway into our territory here. We should max these stations out if we have the opportunity. I hope he's not dead. I really hope he's not dead. The losses weren't... Yeah, they were pretty rough. They were pretty rough. We just don't have anything that can hit hard enough to break through a battle group of dreadnoughts and a Mon cow. I probably should have focused the fighters on the dreadnoughts as the shields went down. That was on me. Lord Montel, you're a border world. I'm giving you a plasma burst satellite. If the Empire tries to come this direction or manages to push through Ilum, I want those cannons set up there. We can even put multiples on there. As for reinforcements... I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm not thrilled with a lot of these. I like your long range. I like the bombardment I can get with these, but having carriers gives me free fighters for raids. I'd love to make a raiding party of acclimators to start going in and taking out whatever I can. It was still a good victory. I'm happy to push the rebels back, but we need to give him some more oomph, some more of a punch. Jaeger miner, I need you making me money. Get yourself a black market.
Building under construction.
Some of these worlds. We need to actually
Building
cancel that.
cancelled.
Give me a
Beginning
swoop arena. We're
construction.
gonna hold this. We have to hold this. Alright, we need to take Molinas before they build too much on it.
I see.
Moving out. And moving our armor out. Actually, this is most of our ground force. We should just move the whole damn thing. Hate to do it. I will send you reinforcements as soon as I can get them.
Enlisting troops. Enemy fleet approaching. Invasion commencing.
Rat attack. Oh, crap. Crap. Maul's brother? Yeah, that's Savage. Savage Oppress. Oh, somebody already answered it. That was a cool character. I actually really enjoyed that storyline.
Roger.
Now, I only saw one
Yes, sir.
building was actually built
Choose
here.
your
I wish we had an
reinforcements.
officer with this group. I probably should have waited until we had one.
We secured a build
hmm.
pad. Sensor node constructing.
Let's get some intel.
Turret
Mass driver
constructing.
turret and put everybody in the bunker for now. We are totally broke. Oh, I'm Mad King. Thank you for the 500 bits. When you sub bomb so much, you forget this is a thing. Nah. Get our sensor relay
Construction
on.
complete.
Yeah, the Tabana refinery is really needed.
Construction complete.
Well, the only place that I can build it is down on the south, the plant we just took, but I don't know if we can hold that. Alright. We need to find out where they're at. Let's grab some scouts.
Moving into position.
Bring the rest of, like, the
Reinforcements
hover
cancelled.
Position
armored
Alpha
group.
successfully reached.
Reinforcements en
Position
route.
Alpha successfully reached. Did he get any more gravelly? Dropping our troops. Ah, Nude 89, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 8 months.
Enemy has been
Appreciate
spotted.
it.
Copy.
Copy. Don't we have more coming in?
I'll copy.
Go find him.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Let's move out.
Go find him. I probably should have checked our satellite before we landed. Shadow of Doom, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate it. Most likely going to be far in the back. If I can just kind of raid it, rush
Give me
in,
a
be
target.
happy. Bring more armor down.
Sir.
Get more repulsor
Yes,
lift craft. We have a closer landing zone we should go take.
We'll get there as soon as we can.
Ready. Let's go.
Looking good.
Keep going.
What we
This way.
find?
Over there.
Satellite beacon and most of their
Unit
infantry,
destroyed.
but no structure. No building. We could take that and see the whole map, but all I want to do is kill their outpost. Where's their outpost? We might be able to rush it.
On my way. Moving out.
Probably middle.
Armor ready.
All right, you guys group
Just
up.
give me a target. Tank brigade ready.
Let me group one.
Right away.
Very fast.
Order acknowledged.
Raiding party. There it is, there it is. We found it.
Heading out. Fall out.
Infantry. And I will bring in a few more squads in case we actually do need you.
There now.
Might as
We're
well.
moving right
Maximum
away.
unit capacity. Production halted.
New
Keep
coordinates.
running. If anything, get them to chase you.
Let's go.
Oh, ouch. Did Rebel hover vehicles get a buff?
Over there.
I mean, I guess this thing doesn't have that much health. It's probably their version of a speeder bike. It seems a little bit slower, a little bit better armored maybe, but all in all, that's the roll. Oh, they're chasing him. They're totally chasing him.
Rolling out.
Good. And while they chase you,
Form up.
we're gonna go wreck their base.
Moving to position. We are ready to assist. Awaiting orders.
Lead them into the infantry. Raiding party. I don't know if this is enough to take the base down quickly. Hopefully it is. We don't have a bombing run? Enemy infantry. Look at that money come in. We came in with nothing after building the turrets. Oh shit.
Attack.
Look at their health drop. Very little damage.
Let's roll.
We can't sit here and wait. We gotta go in.
Reporting.
Infantry is ready.
Right away.
He actually chased you back. Use those rockets.
Yes, sir. Order acknowledged.
This might be
Heading
more
out.
casualties than I anticipate because they don't seem to take much damage. Or they can't seem to sustain enough damage. Alright, let's go. Rockets.
Yes, Commander. Ready. Fire. Brigade standing by.
Kill their ability to fire back.
Fire.
Kill the stuff that's coming out of the base. Let's not give them any more chances to respond. They do have some armor on the map, but we don't know where it is.
Unit destroyed.
Are you serious?
We appreciate
There
your
are like 400 of you. Kill the target. There you go, Grenadiers. He's running.
Signal received.
Fall back. The only thing that matters is that this base is destroyed. Excellent. Destroyed base.
Give me a target.
Sort of. There's transport on the ground, but nothing came out.
Let's go.
Is he coming back?
Ready for battle.
He's baiting us back and forth. Oh, what is this?
Awaiting orders.
Get it back to the
Moving
turret.
As quickly as possible.
Just go back to the turret. It's got crazy range. All right, we just need to find the rest of the enemy
Keep
armor,
going.
and we've won the
We'll
day.
cover you.
What is your range? This will be a good test, actually. Oh, there it is. Have a big bag of freedom. Oh, shit. Reacquire target. We've got enemy air units coming in. There goes the turret. Hup. Goodbye.
Ready and reporting.
We can't hit crap. Look at those rounds. Don't tell me this is all he's got left. One of you has to have a rocket, right? Wow, you guys are awful. This thing is playing you for a fool. I should have just landed reinforcements on his head.
It's your credit account.
All right, all reinforcements, get down here. We've got the...
This way.
There's the convoy, the last of the enemy reinforcements. Get back under the gun. Wait till they get here.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Oh, it's so dead. Airstrike inbound. And by that I mean drop ship with a heavy cannon. Good job, ship. I know it's early days, and I really hope there's some
New
great
coordinates.
ground units.
Rolling out.
I remember they had some cool looking tanks when we fought against them as the rebels. Like really honking big, massive cannons on these tanks that you deploy or something. I'm hoping we get those, and I'm just totally wowed by it. Because right now, it's just light vehicles, and it's real rough. And their infantry are not good. Maybe I should be focusing on using mercenary squads more. Hey, how we doing over here? It seems like we're, in it kind of rough. Having trouble killing anything.
Reinforcement point.
Don't chase them, just take cover. Where you going? Not that way. He turns around. Nope, not that way.
Moving to position.
Copy. Give us a signal.
All right, counterattack.
Attacking now.
Bring him in.
Unit capacity.
I'm sick of chasing this guy around. Kill them. I don't know why they haven't retreated yet.
Victorious.
There we go. Victory is ours. Molinas is under our control.
System control achieved.
All right, now that's under our control. Sadly, they take out the space station here. I mean, if we can own this, we might even be able to backdoor all the way through to Moncal. And that would be pretty nice. I don't know what the Empire is up to right now. Getting their space station, getting our extra income online, about to get paid for the week. Total income per week, by the way, is almost up to 5. That's great. That's great. And Naboo has managed to get a space station online again. All right, rush over and kill the Naboo base. I wish this would pause the game, I really do.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, did we really? Is that an Imperial ground force in orbit? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure we just caught an entire, like, ground division in transit. And I don't believe they get free income. I think they get a percentage-based, like, bonus compared to us. There is a Venator or something in the back there. But I think that's a ground base. I think it's a ground army back there.
Squadron reporting.
Off sketch of the day.
Right away.
But we're not Imperial. I need something with better sensors. I need to know what they've got. Let's bring the Providence in at long range.
Enemy unit sighted.
What do we got? Oh, shit. Actually, that's like a proper battle group. I was wrong. I don't know what that unit was that I saw in the listing then.
Standing by. Moving out.
This is less than good. I mean, maybe if the Venator pulls away farther, we might be able to take it on, but they've got a lot of fighters. They've also got a lot of anti-fighter capability. I'm not sure how well a Providence is going to go up against this. And a Dreadnought? And a Victory class? Oh, hi, Empire. How's it going? It's been real. It's been fun. Peace.
Calculating jump to light speed.
I'd say we couldn't win that battle, but it'd be the casualties would be everything we've got down in Tatooine. Damn, I thought that was a ground commander. I mean, it might have been, and then there was just the whole fleet, but... Run away! Bravely run away. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to hold Czar. They're gonna take it. Not shocking, but... it is what it is. Alright, Camino.
We've successfully corrupted the planet.
We corrupted the planet. I might have to take a screenshot to see if they've changed the description on that. What is this actually doing for us?
Tactical battle imminent.
They followed us. The Empire followed us. Oh no. They've brought, oh, and they've got 2 carriers too. I'm glad we moved back. I'd rather fight them here than anywhere else. I just wish we had something a bit more umphy and beefy to fight them off with. This isn't even that big of an Imperial fleet. But it is compared to our forces. All right, let's do it. We do have a space station. We do have a tier 2 space station, so that's good. We need to put more defense resources down in the south.
Ready for action.
Black market weaponry, plus to damage and firing rate, ability recharge, but lowers the health.
Upgrade
Worth.
in progress.
And then armor. This is for the entire fleet. Also lowers health and firing rate. We'll hold on that one. We'll just go with the black market weaponry. All right. So, you fall back. What are you in, by the way?
Upgrade complete.
Interesting. You're gonna be group 1. I'm gonna sit you back here. I'm gonna try to use your ability though. Our other hero's right in the middle, and our Providence is way in the back.
Station is under attack.
Providence will be the last thing that engages. You all
Location
go.
confirmed. Keep your eyes open for those
I get
fighters.
it.
You fighters break off. You fighters engage.
Enemies in range.
Carrick needs to die.
Target.
If we kill all the Carracks, we'll have the fighter advantage. And it looks like that's exactly what we're gonna do. Oh, look what they're doing. They're doing a lot of damage to that space station. I love that these frigates are in range. All right, Providence, move up. I'm gonna need you to be brawling. Because, yeah, here comes the rest of the... Oh, man, this is not good. We might not actually be able to win this. We do not want to lose this Providence over a freaking space station.
At your command. Primary
Engage,
target
engage, engage.
acquired.
Their fighter support is out of this world right now.
What do you need?
I'm hit.
All right. What do we got?
in.
I have to pause this to see what we've got. Oh, they've got us on damage output by a ton. The dreadnoughts alone are bad enough. They can sustain for a while. With a victory class support in the back and the carrier capability and the heavy cannons of the Venator, I don't think we can win this.
Receiving message.
Debating on whether or not to cut and run.
Frequency open.
We have to do damage. We have to do casualties. As many casualties as we can inflict. Fighters engage the enemy carrier. They should have the shittiest of shields.
We can handle it.
You two are gonna hold until we get ready to run. You need to be in firing range. Attack, run with fighters. Let's go. Oh, look at the enemy fighter groups. They're huge.
Target standing by.
Space station's almost down. They're gonna be switching targets.
Off the laser battery.
We can do a little bit more, and then we're out. We're taking out the carrier. That's our goal.
Give me a target.
You've almost got him. Torpedoes away. Fighter squadrons run. You two engage.
Let's do some damage.
Break it up. We're out. 8-second time.
I can't maneuver.
Damn. That Imperial fleet. We did some damage to it. Took out the Carracks. Took out one of the carriers. Not great, but we'll make it work. So, we have to push the Empire out of here.
Corruption has been removed.
Pause. They did not. Okay, they didn't. They took corruption away from someplace else. I don't know where. Oh, Czar. They took the corruption off of Czar? Really? I'm surprised they didn't just conquer it. They left it alone. How weird. So we've corrupted one little area. We didn't have any corruption income before. How much do we have now? None. So apparently this doesn't make us any money. Self-sustaining Black Sun operation. I guess we need other missions or something to happen there. We need to counterattack Rhodia. We need something big enough to actually be able to counterattack Rhodia. We can't afford any more mercs. All right. And we're definitely not going to win using bombers because of the fighter support the Empire has there. Flare Star attack shuttles? That's the compliment, and you get one of them? That's all? Our usual leaders, their own pirate group, they use armed frigates, which has refitted turbo lasers and ion cannons. The bigger the ship, to fight bigger, more efficient ships. Really? 13 grand, and the only chance for reinforcements. Actually, we might be able to pull them off. If we hit intersection... We can hit intersection 3 with a fleet from Thyfera and come in with reinforcements that way. That's the best way to do it. We'd have to leave Fondor open to attack, but I'm actually okay with that.
We're heading out.
And we've also got Corellian destroyers here. No, we can do this. If they try to attack us at Tatooine, which would actually be the best thing for us, they're invading. Wait, what are they invading? Rat attack. That's way back here. Without any fighters, really. Begin the battle. We're going to retreat. We're in a rough spot. Racketeering gives money. It's Hondo saucer ship. We need a Naka. We need him in this game. He's not in it yet. They said they had pretty cool ideas for him, but I haven't seen them yet. We're going to retreat. I just needed to get into the map so we could do so this fleet could run away. If they could join up with the fleet of Thyfera, we can get reinforcements down to the Outer Rim. I want to hold the Outer Rim and the northern area and build out from there. We'll see. Yeah, we've got 2 Star Destroyers here. Now the Empire's finally taken a notice to us. Yeah, nice planet. This map looks really good. Well, that was cool. Can we do it? We can do it.
Preparing for jump to light speed.
Preparing to GTFO. Hold on to your butts. We're leaving.
Inbound!
Detonate the station. No one gets it. Wolf215, thank you for the tier 3 for 12 months in a row. I appreciate the support. I really do. Tier 3 as well. Wow. Super generous of you. We're going to leave these ground troops down here. We're going to make them pay for it. Getting a little bit of money there. And once they do attack, I'll probably sell them. And they are going back to Fondor, so we can group this group up at Fondor at Thyfera, head over to Alziri with the Carillion. Actually, we'll bring them over to Thyfera as well, and then we'll push on to help out our reinforcements. We can probably hit both of these intersections and take them out easily enough and be able to swing in through maybe Faline or hit Naboo, because we know they've gotten very little at Naboo, and catch this Imperial fleet off guard. We have to get our troops together. All right, everybody, that's going to be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. You can join us for more episodes or join us over on Twitch. This campaign is turning out to be way harder than I kind of figured with all the warnings the devs said. Let me know what you guys think we should do, though. That's kind of the plan that I've got going on here. All right, see you all in the next one.